Brad Johnson here from johnson.audio, and today I'm going to give you a songwriting tip that will help you overcome some writer's block. Now, we've all been there. We got super inspired. We may have heard some music that really touched us. We may have been out in nature, whatever it is, and then we go to sit down to start penning out our next hit, and nothing comes out. We keep trying. It just feels like we're hitting our head against the wall, and we get frustrated and we give up. And then who knows when the next time we'll sit down to actually write is, and then weeks pass, months pass, and then you're like, am I even a songwriter? So I'm going to give you one thing that will help you get your juices flowing and get that creativity moving, and it's going to be in a source that you may not think to look depending on where you are in life, and that is going to be the Bible. Now, before you think, what in the world is this guy trying to tell me? Just hear me out. If you don't believe in God or you don't believe in Jesus, it's okay, because you just got to think of it this way. The Bible is essentially just a gigantic love story. It's about God who creates creation, creates people. Those people go into sin. They become separated from him, and then it's God's pursuit over and over and over again to win back their hearts and restore everything. So with that kind of story, you can imagine that there's a lot going on in the Bible that has stories of love, of triumph, of hurt, of despair, of separation, of redemption. It has all of those themes which we write about as songwriters. So you can go into the Bible and you can find lots of cool little phrases that will juice your head. Trust me. Just go into the book of Psalms. There's so much stuff within that. You have the Song of Solomon or the Song of Songs, which is a book all about love. You know, you have so much within the Bible that you can pull from. And the best thing is it's open source. You can use whatever you want in there, and you're not going to have copyright infringement. So that's a really good thing. I actually wrote the engagement song, when I proposed to my wife, and the entire chorus is lifted from the Song of Songs. I mean, the whole "your garden's enclosed, but outside its gates I'll wait" is totally ripped right from the Song of Songs. And guess what? It's a great piece of poetry. And I highly encourage you to jump into it, no matter if you believe in it or not, that you are going to find inspiration within it. It is impossible not to. It is ancient text that is still around today, and it's for a very good reason. So I highly encourage you to jump in to Psalms, jump into Song of Songs, jump into a lot of the Old Testament, because a lot of that is just basically God's pursuit of his people. I know there's a lot of stuff out there saying that Old Testament's all vengeful, wrathful God, but if you actually look into it and understand the history of it, you'll see that it's actually the opposite. So that's what my one songwriting tip for you today. I know it's definitely a left field kind of deal, and I'm not talking about going in and just lifting out, nice platitudes. This isn't going to be about making juicy, bad Christian music, which I made a video about. And I just want you to know that there's a wealth of great lyrical content within that. And obviously you got to use your own creativity and your own spin along what you find. But I promise you, if you go through it, you will find something that jumps out at you, and you're going to be inspired, and it'll be a good starting spot and a good first seed for a great song. So if you got anything out of this, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this video, or if you just want to reach out and say hello, I love to hear from you. Again, my name is Brad Johnson at johnson.audio, where I help you sing your story, mix your mission, and master your message. I will see you on the next video. Bye.